Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, I'm at my old Nanite droid farm. Now, there was a technicality with my droid Nanite farm before, chums, and the auto feeders wouldn't take the ion batteries, but that has been long fixed in an old patch update. So here you go. Here's my base computer. Yeah, there we go. And you can see there it says Nanite Droid Farm. But the auto feeders would not auto feed. The auto harvesters would auto harvest, but I had to throw all the things out myself. But there is now a fix, so I'll reconvene with you guys in a mo. So here I am back, a mo has passed, and I have put down 4 auto feeders. There we go, and I've got the auto harvester bang smack in the middle of them all. Ignore the wires, I might hide those at some stage. But yeah, I have now put bait sticks, just the normal creature pellets, in each of the feeders, and it is auto feeding these row bits. And the row bits are being harvested, and I am getting chewy wires auto harvested. So I can just stand around and do very little now, chums, and earn myself a shed ton of nanites. So somebody some time ago sent me a message to say this was now fixed. I have lost that message, so I can't give credit to the person that gave me a heads up that this was fixed, but it was then later mentioned in patch notes and was quite clear. So I think the verse knows that this is now fixed and this can now happen. So yeah, if you did build a farm on a droid planet, you may want to go and put in some auto feeders because now they eat the pellets. So I'm going to wait around, I think, in a bit, chums, and just see how many nanites I get for a stack of 50 chewy wires, but it could take a little while for 50 chewy wires to appear in the auto harvester. I mean, I could run around and I could tug on their wires and get them manually, I suppose, but that kind of defeats the point of having an auto farm and feeder set up. So let's have a look in the livestock now. Yeah, we've only got 3. Okay, so let's head on over. Let's have a look at one of these guys. Let's interact. Well, I can't pull wires on that one. Okay, it's under self-repair, so I guess it's already been auto-done. There we go, tug wires. So I could go around and harvest them myself, but like I say, that defeats the point. Maybe I need a couple more auto-harvesters, or perhaps I should have built my farm on a flatter landmass, because at the moment they're all over the frickin' shop. I could have laid this out better, and I could have given it a bit more thought. But anyway, we're going to see. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll go and make some more bait sticks inside of my base and maybe play a bit of music or something. Why I do that? Because I need to put in some carbon racks and carbon planters for that to take place anyway. Oh, fudging heck. Just get on the ramp. See what I mean? I could have laid this out a lot better, but I went where the power sources were. I really do hope they do something about power sources in a future update. But yeah, here you go. I'll play you some music. Yak! Enjoy, people!
Now, a lot of you really want to know what the song is that I play. It's called Beautiful Day and it's a default song on Share Factory. Here it is in full.
Step
and we reconvene just after my creature pellets have been made. And that's a bit weird as well. It says that it's going to make me 50, but it only makes batches of 25, and if you interact with it, it sort of janks back to the start. It's a bit broken still. Yeah, little fidgety bug. Right, there we go. This base is looking a little bit better, but like I say, it's a bit of a mess. I could have laid this out far better. Let's have a look, see how many of my bait sticks have been used. Oh, only 3? What the fudge? This is awesome. Oh, okay, so, yeah, I definitely could do this a lot better. I could find better placement, a flatter plateau, and then maybe a few more of these actual harvesters closer to the actual feeders, and I think we could be onto a winning recipe for chewy wires. There we go, we've got a stack of 50. Oh, we've got an extra one, there's 51 there. We'll just take the 50 for now. Actually, let's just take all of them. Fine, awesome. So that didn't take too long to make a stack of 50. Now we're going to just eat them, and it should pop up on the screen, the total amount for a stack of 50 being aticated. I'd like to see maybe, above 250 nanites for the amount of time that I've been here. Now, technically, what I could do is spread this out if it was on a flat plateau and have a few feeders, a few auto sort of harvesters, and maybe I might be able to get, in that sort of space of time, maybe 300 chewy wires. So hopefully it would be whatever this is, maybe times 4 or something if I made a bigger farm. I may have to make a bigger nanite droid farm at some stage, but let's just see how much we make. I mean, technically I could just make bread, or I could just make something simple to hand into Kronos, but the hand-in process is freaking painful. This is quite quick, so let's see how much I get for doing that. Okay. Oh, that's a bit more than I thought. 300 and something. That's freaking awesome. Heck yes it is. Anyway, there you go. There's some food for thought. Haha, pun. Yeah, try it at home, people. Well, chums, I thought I would try and build my farm out a little bigger. So here I am, back at my farm the next day. There's my base marker here, but I don't remember building this platform. And it seems to interject with my doorway. I can't really get in. It says I can't remove the panel, so I can get in my base. But looking over here, an Xbox player has actually built a base in 96 U's from my base. How the heck has that managed to happen? I think this is from the merging of the different platforms. I mean, I can still build into their build area. This is really weird. But I can't delete anything of his, and I'm hoping they can't delete anything of mine. But yeah, there you go. Look, I'll place this into their sort of build area. Pow, done. Let's put that there. Lovely jubbly, got mud in my freaking eye. But yeah, I can delete it and stuff, but I can't delete these. So it's obscured the entrance to my base. I don't think this has happened purposely. I honestly think this is from the merger of the two platforms. Now, I did share my code to this some time ago, chums. I did, heck yeah. So yeah, I did encourage people to come and build here, so I can't really grumble. I mean, it did build a landing platform, which is great, but look at this. It could be why I was having so much problems getting into my base the other day. But there we are. Anyhow, I have changed my base layout slightly, so I moved my galactic terminal over there from this wall and put a corridor through to here. And I'm growing star bulb and enco-cactus, or whatever, however you want to pronounce the cactuses. But I'm building cactuses and star bulb, mainly because you can use that to make the polyfiber. And you need the polyfiber to make the auto harvesters, the actual collectors for the chewy wires. So if I head down here, I have built a load of these along the bank of this river. And I may even build a few more. And because it's doing pretty damn frickin' well. So yeah, I've been here maybe for 5 minutes or so. And yeah, you're going to see how many chewy wires I'm getting now with this better layout. So here's the actual feeder. You can see that you need polyfiber to make it, 2 polyfibers, which is great. And you also need amino chambers to make the actual feeders. Well, up here in my Galactic Trade Terminal, lucky for me, if I interface with this, you can see on PS5, and I'm on normal mode, down here, it's got the amino chamber. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be there for everybody, but it is a godsend. So this place here is an awesome place. If you want to make your own farm like this, you can come to my farm and get all the actual pieces you need to build your own farm, chums. So here we go. Here's the coordinates. I'm going to make those as big as I can on the screen for you now. Please come along and grab whatever you feel you need. And there may even be chewy wires inside all of my machines. Help yourself to nanites. Yeah, I can actually give away nanites through a farm now, chums. This is fantastic. You can see there that the portal is just beyond the landing pads. So those landing pads are going to be super helpful anyway. So thank you very much for building the base there. I honestly don't think it's been done in malice or anything like that. In fact, I think it adds to this. Thank you very much. And down here, you can see here all of my little collectors. I've got 3 of them. And I've also got the actual feeders, and I've got 3 to each collector, or 4 in some cases. But yeah, perfect. And they're kind of chained together. And yeah, it encouraged these little robots to just sort of spread across this little embankment. And I'm probably going to build a few more, like I say, and build this farm right out. But you can see here, I've got 150 of those chewy wires. So that's 3 times the amount of what I was getting before. The actual pellets last for frickin' time in here. So this is great. I mean, look at that. They're still relatively chock-a-block. I've also put in a load of carbon racks so you can make your own creature pellets. So if you want to go out there and restock these for me while you're here. In fact, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. If you are going to take the harvested chewy wires, please restock the feeders if you see that they're empty. That'll be great. There we go. We're starting a new stack in that one. Awesome. So it's going great. Even at night time, these things are still producing nanites, which is brilliant. So there we go. Harvested goods. Lovely jubbly. I've got enough nanites. I'm going to leave those in there for you guys if you want to visit. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck, yes. There's also merch on this screen now. Awesome.